I'm Vilde Ringstad. I am 23 years old, turning 24 this year. I'm from Oslo, Norway, lived there pretty much my whole life, but did 3 years in the UK, hence the British accent. But did my undergrad here and then moved back to work for Hemming Football, a Norwegian amateur football club with, I think we realised earlier, it was 1,400 players we have in our team. So I actually just found GIS on Instagram, I think. It was quite random, but I think I saw through UCFB, the partner university, and I thought, oh, you could study at Wembley, for where we are now. So I just saw that, I thought that looked cool. I just realised I could actually work in sport. I worked in Hemming Football Club for about 6 months, and I realised, you know what, this is something I could actually pursue long term. So I found it, applied to both, and actually ended up cutting a deal with work so I could do it online and still continue work instead of moving and not work at all. So I ended up with the online MSc in International Sport Management, which I much enjoy. I'm doing that full time, but in hindsight, probably should have done part time, but no, really loving it so far. I think my main motivation for working in sport is just that you can actually see the work you're putting out results. So where I currently work, we've just started Girls Academy, and you can just see I think we're just about 90 girls between the ages 10 and 12 who are just enjoying the sport every day. And it's just seeing things like that, which is some bits that I have done and just been behind the scenes for it. It's just great seeing, you know what, the work I'm actually doing, and sometimes not enjoying, but sometimes enjoying a lot. It's great to see that, you know what, you can actually put so much joy into someone else. And then I still play sport and I'm passionate about it, so I'm just a football nerd these days. So I think primarily for me, where I currently work is very much, you just all hands on deck, you're just doing things and just solving the problems straight away. But here at GIS, you learn kind of more that you can put things into system and giving that more knowledge into actually how the process and how our professional team's doing it, or how we're doing it globally, which for a small country like Norway, you don't think about those things, maybe not even for the top level. They're mentioned, they're not in the same way that you see examples of out in the world. For me, it was, because in Norway you can't really do a master's in something you haven't done before, you need a certain amount of credits. So for me, I took a voluntary role at the end, in the last year of my bachelor's degree in Durham at our university football club, which, you know what, you did everything, and it was a small club. It was a lot of work, but it was really great work. And that just kind of entered into that spark of, sporting world is actually great. And then for a solid 6 months, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go into sports tech. That's where I'm going to go. And then I realized, actually, I just don't want to do any coding at all. And I think for me, that kind of voluntary and talking to people kind of made me realize that it's possible, where the people around me, my friends and my family, didn't really know what was possible at all. And I think GIS is that kind of place that can kind of change your direction completely. So just, you see so many people from different backgrounds. Like, a lot of people have done sports before, yes, but a lot of people haven't worked in sports. A lot of people haven't done anything remotely like it before, but you see so many individual experiences that will actually contribute into how you learn things. And I think GIS has done great in kind of bringing us together to kind of share those experiences so that I can actually learn from other people on the course and not just from the lecturers.